Happy to extend my warm greetings to you. This is Divya Pandian, one of your English educators, welcoming you to the world of English lovers. Behind every successful woman is herself. ஒரு பெண்ணின் வெற்றிக்கு பின்னால் இருப்பது அவள் மட்டுமே. Gone are the days where women were confined to the four walls of the kitchen. Now, due to the efforts of the women who fought for their own freedom, the society of women has undergone many positive changes. Thus, women occupy almost all the major positions in the society. அடப்போதும் பெண்களுக்கு படிப்பதற்கு என்று கூறிய காலமெல்லாம் மாறி மன உறுதியுடனும் நம்பிக்கையுடனும் தங்களது சுதந்திரத்திற்காக பாடுபட்டு சமூகத்தில் உள்ள அநேக துறைகளில் தங்களுக்கென தனி முத்திரை பதித்து முன்னோடிகளாக இருக்கும் மங்கையரை பற்றி இக்காணொளியில் காண்போம். Women's achievements are tremendous in many fields. One such major achievement is the all-women Indian Navy crew who travelled around the world for over 254 days in a sailboat called INSP Tarini. மகளிரின் சாதனைகள் பல்வேறு துறைகளில் மிக பெரிய அளவில் ஓங்கியிருக்கின்றன. அத்தகைய ஒரு சாதனை பெண்கள் மட்டுமே தனியாக INSP தாரிணி என்ற கடற்பயண படகில் பயணித்து உலகை 254 நாட்களில் வலம் வந்தது. Points to remember. INSP இந்தியன் நேவல் ஷிப் வெசல், அதாவது இந்திய கடற்படையின் கப்பற்கலன். Vessel here refers to a ship or a boat. INSV Madey, the first sailboat of the Indian Navy. INSV Tarini, the second sailboat of the Indian Navy, 55-foot sailing vessel built indigenously or natively உள்நாட்டில் by MS Aquarius Shipyard Private Limited located in Goa. It was commissioned to the Indian Navy service on 18th February 2017. It was named after the famous Tara Tarini temple in Ganjam district of Odisha. Salient features of INSP Tarini. INSP தாரிணியின் முக்கிய அம்சங்கள்: uses environment friendly, non-conventional, renewable energy resources like wind. காற்று போன்ற சுற்றுச்சூழலுக்கு இணக்கமான முறைசாரா புதுப்பிக்கக்கூடிய ஆற்றல் வளங்களை பயன்படுத்துகிறது INSP தாரிணி. Collects meteorological, ocean and wave data. விண்வெளி, பெருங்கடல் மற்றும் அலை சார்ந்த தகவல்களை திரட்டுகிறது. Collects data for monitoring marine pollution. கடல் மாசுபடுதலை கண்காணிப்பதற்காக தகவல்களை திரட்டுகிறது. நவிக்க சாகர் பரிக்ராமா, a project undertaken by a team of women officers of the Indian Navy. This was set about to empower women and to promote ocean sailing activities in the Navy. Circumnavigation, process of sailing around the world. கடற்பயண படகில் உலகை வலம் வருதல். Ferdinand Magellan was the first navigator of the earth. Important days to remember. 18th February 2017. INSV Tarini was commissioned to the Indian Navy. 10th September 2017. The 6-member crew started their voyage. 21st May 2018. The crew reached Goa after 254 days of journey around the globe. Who were the members of the crew? Lieutenant Commander Vartika Joshi, Lieutenant Commander Pradeep Jamwal, Lieutenant Commander Swati Pattarapalli, Lieutenant Commander Aishwarya Bhattapati, Lieutenant Vijaya Devi, and Lieutenant Payal Gupta. Among these members, Lieutenant Commander Vartika Joshi led the team. Here is an interview with the crew members. Vartika, how well were you acquainted with the sailboat before you took up this task? We were not familiar with sailboats. We had never sailed before. We found difficult to get into the sea, but we became familiar after 3 years of training. That's quite amazing, Vartika. Can you tell us about the training you had undergone before this expedition? The theoretical courses dealt with navigation, communication, and weather prediction. Hands-on training like repairing work, dealing with emergencies, medical emergency, and tactical training were also given. Vartika, with these training courses, how did you manage on ship? We underwent our basic sail training courses at the Indian Naval Watermanship Training Center in Mumbai and at various schools in Kochi. We were trained for almost 3 years for the voyage. We learnt how to manage food, water, and even electricity during the journey. As we sailed in INSV Madey, which was old and had minor leaks and repairs. Oh, that's good. These experiences show your self-confidence and determination. Aishwarya, can you tell us about the selection process? 6 of us of 30 women were shortlisted based on survival skills. We were mentored by Commander Dilip Donde. Vartika, after the selection process, how did your family members react? Our parents had never ever seen the sea. They were afraid, but after seeing us doing well, they started supporting us. Vartika, it's quite common that parents would be so afraid when their daughters take up difficult tasks like you. Can you name that one quality of yours that enabled you to complete the expedition successfully? Yes, it's honesty that enabled and encouraged us to complete the expedition successfully. Vartika, honesty is one of the best qualities an individual should have. As the head of the crew, how did you involve the team? We were trained equally. We had our own ways of dealing a problem. We worked in teams. We chose the best solution for a problem. Our teamwork helped us deal with crisis. Vartika, as you say, teamwork is really essential for any success. Can you share any challenging tasks during your journey? During our journey, we have encountered many difficult and challenging tasks, of which 2 are very important. They are a storm where the sea level was high and a hurricane where there was a heavy force of wind. But these challenging incidents gave us the strength to move on easily. Vartika, can you tell us about the exciting moments during the trip? Yes, we witnessed the brilliant southern lights from sea while crossing the Tasman Sea. We witnessed bioluminescence. We saw dolphins and a variety of sea creatures. We even had to Google something new to learn more about the species. Here, bioluminescence means production and emission of light by a living organism. அதாவது சில அனிமல்ஸ் தங்களுக்குள்ளார இருந்து லைட்டை உற்பத்தி பண்ணி அதை வெளிக்கொண்டு வரும். அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிறது தான் பயோலுமினசன்ஸ். இதுக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபயர்ஃப்ளை. அதாவது கிராமப்புறங்களில் நம்ம இந்த இரவு நேரங்களில் மின்மினி பூச்சி அப்படின்னு பார்ப்போம். இது ஒரு பர்ஃபெக்ட் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபார் பயோலுமினசன்ஸ். That's absolutely thrilling. How did your crew spend time deep in the sea, Vartika? In order to get ourselves refreshed, we posted pictures of delicacies like golgappas and cakes. We read many books. We did some quilling and craft work. We did cooking and baking. We made lampshades. We watched movies and we listened to music. We made parathas, baked cakes and breads, halwa and rasagullas. We celebrated festivals like Diwali, first birthday of the boat, crossing the equator, etc. Children, do you feel hungry now? Eager to taste these crummy, yummy, mouth-watering dishes? Okay. Then wait patiently to taste these delicious dishes. You have made this journey wonderful with your teammates. Vartika, as a woman, how would you consider this expedition? Being a part of the all-women Indian crew, I hope that this is a great boost to the women folk in our country. As the sea never discriminates between genders, the crew realized that gender does not play a vital role in sailing. We undertook this journey to encourage the national morale and to make the young women be adventurous in their efforts. Here, morale, M-O-R-A-L-E, means the confidence and determination to face a difficult situation. The empowered woman is powerful beyond measure and beautiful beyond description. She is always unstoppable. She empowers other women. Her success is always an inspiration to others. Children, let us educate and empower both ourselves and others. That is, let us give the confidence and determination and in fact freedom to both ourselves and others to build a successful life. Thank you, children. See you in the next episode.